Hi guys and welcome back. We are at Crocosaurus Cove and this is where you pay. The first event of today is Meet the Reptiles. You get to hold a snake and a lizard too. Afterwards you walk through a tunnel and see all of their snakes, lizards and even a pygmy freshwater croc. With the legged reptiles in here we have monitors, blue tongues, bearded dragons, geckos, a turtle and of course the croc. With the snakes they have an array of different kinds of pythons. My favorite was the water python, but also the albino python. But they did have a really cute carpet python and then a very big one as well. They also had king brown snakes, and then this one here looked like a snake teddy. And also a death adder, which was very well camouflaged. Randomly they had frogs and a toad, and if you aren't from Australia, we hate toads. Lastly, they had a little turtle and their pygmy freshwater croc. Now this is where it gets really cool. You can see under and beside the saltwater croc tanks. They have the baby croc area with domes that you can put your head in, and sometimes they are laying on these bubbles or they go past them, but it's very cool. This croc enclosure is William and Kate's. They also think that she is pregnant and are hoping that she lays eggs soon, which is really cool. This is one of the enclosures that you can do the cage of death in. You can also get the VIP experience of feeding a large croc, which looks like fun. This is inside the World of Crocs Museum, and they have cases of real stuffed crocs. In here you can also hold a baby croc. Sadly, you aren't allowed to take pictures though. They also have an aquarium and they do fish feeding.
This girl here, she's our largest. Her name's Doris. But our two small males named Douglas and Edie as well. So behind me here is Eddie. Douglas is a little bit shyer, but he should come up shortly to say hello to you guys. So they're a very unique species of breed. So these guys are a relatively new species. They initially were discovered in the late 90s. So I'm sure you guys are probably wondering if they have the same eyes that stingrays have. So yes they do, and we do believe ours is hatched.
When she fed the fish, the barramundi and the turtles both came up to eat, which was really cool. In the theatre area near the cafe, you could see another enclosure with baby crocs, and this is where you can feed them. They are very energetic, especially when they are getting fed. Keep watching because I am feeding them later. Now they fed the big crocs in front of us to show us how hard they bite. Crocodile teeth actually aren't that sharp, it's just how hard their bite power is, which is about 3.5 ton or the weight of an average truck.
They have what we call the scales under the top. So when you get the very large male saltfish, typically well over the 500 range, it can be quite common to find those top inner two grown sunfish, plus they get a big little back.
Mum got this really cool video of this croc. I'm not sure of its name, but it must have spotted Mum filming and had a little swim underwater to see what she was doing. Okay, we are about to do the baby croc feeding. There were quite a few that wanted to do it, so we were separated into 3 groups and we were in the second one, but that meant we could watch them feeding the crocs through the window, and you could see underneath of how they got their run up and above the water where they just jumped out, but they went so high for such a small little animal. One of them was super inquisitive and it swam along the glass past me. Feeding them is super fun and I definitely recommend it. Now back to the big crocs. We are now underneath. This is Leo, and you can also do the tank in his enclosure as well. They also can feed him while you're in there, which is really cool to see him jump up. You'll see soon, but when he jumps up and he falls back in, he's like a ballerina when he falls back in. It's really graceful. I also think he has really good hearing because I said I wish he would come and swim across the window. I really want to see his teeth. And then I started calling his name. Leo did just that, and he swam. He had a little scratch, then swam across the window, showed us his teeth and inside his mouth, and then went back up to the top. This is such a cool place to visit. They are very well priced and you get your money's worth. Thank you so much guys for watching, and please make sure you like and subscribe and stay tuned for my next video, which is about Darwin.